The stage is in. We'll be leaving in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. How long will you be gone?
A day. 2 days at the outside.
Look, Murdoch, if you want Scott and I to go with you, I mean, we'll help you out.
I've been haggling prices at cattle auctions since before you two were born. We still have a 4-day ride back to the ranch, though, so you boys better relax. Enjoy yourselves while you can.
What, here in this town? I think it's going to liven up this place as a funeral.
You'll find something to do. I'll take bets on it.
Have a good trip.
Get out! Get out!
Good night. Next 2 days, we're going to do nothing but watch the dust settle.
I don't know. That might have some possibilities.
What, a church dance? Hey, now look at that. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Well, that's very nice if you can convince her to go with you. Care for a few pointers?
No, thank you.
Sweet. Don't be too hasty. I've found in my experience that it's a real art asking a young lady out.
Scott, I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay?
Wait a minute. There's art to handling a woman.
You like it? It's kind of pretty. Oh, ma'am? Excuse me, my name is Johnny. I work on a ranch about 100 miles south of here. Well, I saw this sign that said there was a dance tonight.
Miss Colfax, what are you doing in California?
What?
Well, 2 years ago in Baltimore, don't you remember? It's me, Scott Lancer.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. Excuse me.
Well, I don't think that's possible. I don't see how I could ever forget meeting a beautiful young lady like Miss Colfax.
Look, I don't mean to be blunt, but I really don't know you, and I don't know this...
Well, please accept my apologies, but, well, the resemblance, it's absolutely, it's amazing.
Resemblance?
I beg your pardon?
No, I should be the one to apologize. You must have thought that I was terribly rude. I'm Julie Barrett, Mr.
Lancer, Scott Lancer. There's a dance tonight at the church, and I was wondering, well, if you're not busy...
Oh, Mr. Lancer, I would be delighted to go with you.
Scott.
Scott, as a matter of fact, if you're not busy this afternoon, perhaps we could spend it together. I just have one errand to do.
It's a great idea. I don't have anything to do this afternoon.
Also, would you hold this for me for safekeeping?
You can depend on it, Miss Barrett.
Thank you.
Miss Barrett, I will treasure this until you return.
It'll just be a few minutes.
Now, Miss Barrett, that was quite a little chase you led us on, wasn't it?
Let her go, let her...
We don't need her anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Shall I do it now, Lucas?
Well, I tell you, it's a long way back there. We'd be a lot better off with him dead. Yeah, go ahead, do it right now.
You hold it right there. Put the gun away. What's going on here?
Sheriff, we were just coming to pay you a visit, as a matter of fact. Ain't that right, Wade?
Truth.
You see, we're bounty hunters, Wade and I. My name's Lucas Thatcher. This here's Wade Hackett. This man down here on the floor is worth $2,500. 10% of that goes to you, Sheriff. So if you'll just let us proceed here with our business, we'll send you the money just as soon as we get it.
You hold it. You're not going anywhere except to my office. I want to hear the whole story.
Oh, come on now.
Right now. Come on, let's go.
Sir, excuse me. Do you rent rigs?
$2 a day and $10 deposit. Take me about 15 minutes to hitch it up. Might as well come back then.
Also, would you do me a great favor?
Huh?
There's a young man who's in the sheriff's jail now. If about an hour after I've left, you would give this to him, I would appreciate it.
You're a mighty fancy-looking lady to have friends in jail.
Also, if when you see him, you would tell him that I'm very sorry and that I hope that he'll forgive me.
Now, the man's name is Jonas Barrett. And when he wakes up, I'm sure he's going to tell you that it's something else than that. But 1 year ago, him and 2 other men robbed a bank in Denver.
You got any proof?
Yes, sir, I do. Right here. A wanted poster.
Jonas Barrett. Age 25, fair hair, blue eyes, tall. $2,500 reward. Yeah, don't exactly prove it he is. Don't exactly prove it he ain't. What's your name, boy?
What?
What's your name? I asked you a question. What's your name?
Scott Lancer. Now, do you mind telling me what's going on?
Sheriff, I just told you that the man would say a different name than what I told you.
Wait a minute. I had a billfold.
He had a billfold.
With my
Where were you a year ago?
Why?
Just tell me.
I was back east. Now, why?
He wasn't back east. I just told you he was in Denver, Colorado, and he killed a bank guard.
I don't know who you've mistaken me for, mister, but I've never been in Denver.
Every one of them is exactly like that. Don't you know that? They lie until the sun froze over if they thought it'd do them any good. Now, come on. We have a lot of proof.
Now, wait a minute.
You gonna shut the man up?
Now, will you just listen to me?
In a minute. You said you got some other proof.
Yes, sir. Now, 1 month ago, this man sent word to his sister, a Miss Julie Barrett, back east, that she should come out here and meet with him and bring him some money. So my partner there and I, we followed her.
Yeah.
And she brought us right here to him. And just before you came in there, she gave him an envelope.
Now, Sheriff, I can explain that.
If you'll just let us carry on with our business, Sheriff.
I said I'd hear him out. Go ahead.
Now, my name is Scott Lancer. My brother and I are on a cattle buying trip, and we're just passing through this town.
Where's your brother now?
Over at the stage depot. Well, go on, look.
See if there's anyone there.
Better be careful there, lad. There was more than one man in on that robbery.
This girl that they're talking about, it's true. I did meet her at the stage depot, and she did give me that envelope. She must have taken my billfold before she took off. Before that, I never saw her. We were total strangers.
Total strangers. Total strangers. Sheriff, why don't you look at the little red there below his lip? What would you say that is? Lip rouge? Huh?
Now, Sheriff, she must have done that to make them believe that I was this Jonas person, whoever he is. I swear to you, I never saw her before that.
Inside.
That's right.
What you're saying is that he ain't Jonas Barrett, but you got no way of proving it. All these prove is that you're supposed to be some fella named Johnny Lancer. That's got nothing to do with you.
He's my brother, Sheriff. That's all I can tell you. He is my brother. Look, why don't you wire Denver? Get a more accurate description of this man, Jonas.
Yeah, telegraph lines don't go through here till August.
Sheriff, I'm really getting impatient now. I can't tell you who that man is, but I can tell you that he's definitely involved. Now, I don't happen to have a wanted poster on him, so that means that for right now, he happens to be clear, but not him. He is not clear. I have presented you with plenty of evidence for us to take him with us right now.
Would you just hold on a minute? You know Murdoch Lancer? On a spread about 100 miles south of here.
Murdoch Lancer.
Well, he's my old man and his too, and he'll be back in a couple days. And I think he's going to be able to take care of everything. He'll prove who we are.
You're gonna believe that, right, Sheriff? The man stands there and lies to you?
Maybe. I don't want to make any mistakes about this. All right. 2 days. If I don't get some proof in 2 days, I'm going to turn him over to them.
All right, all right. That's right. Come on.
You mind if I talk to my brother?
No?
I don't believe it.
I know. It could get worse. I'm gonna have to find Jonas. Well, that's the only way I'm gonna get you clear.
Julie, the girl.
Is that her name? She used you, huh? Throw them off? Those bounty hunters? You know, I didn't do too good either. You know, I bet Jonas is close by. I mean, maybe she'll lead me to him.
That's a small chance, but maybe you can find her, bring her back here. Make her tell the truth.
What'd she look like?
24, short, dark brown hair. Pretty. Now, getting her to trust you, it's not going to be easy. Before she decided to use me, it was like talking to a staunch caller. So you don't have much time, and you better get going.
You take care of yourself. I won't see you at the dance tonight, I guess, huh?
I don't like the cut of that boy.
Well, I don't like hanging around here for 2 days.
Well, I'm working on that, too.
Hello.
Something I can do for you?
Well, I don't know, maybe. I'm looking for a girl.
No girl been in here today.
You want Riggs, don't you?
That's what the sign says.
You got one I can use?
You see one, you can rent it.
All out, huh?
Only got one.
You back later today?
No.
How about tomorrow?
No.
She didn't tell you when she'd be back, huh?
No, she did. Look, mister, I don't want no trouble.
You're gonna be in a lot of trouble now if you don't stop playing dumb. Where'd she go?
South Road.
How long ago?
About 30 minutes.
You think he's going for help?
Could be. It's just gonna make our job that much easier. Because by the time he gets back, Jonas ain't gonna need any help. Because Mr. Jonas is gonna be a dead man.
What do you want?
I don't want nothing, lady. I'm just riding along, admiring this beautiful countryside.
Get off the horse.
What'd you do that for?
Because I don't like being followed.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Just leave me here?
Yes?
It's gonna take me a day to find that horse.
Give you time to admire the scenery.
Hey, wait up, lady! I'm hurt!
Just came back to give you this.
I don't need water, I need my horse.
You hurt your leg bad?
It's my knee. Killing me. Look, do me a favor, will you? There's a veterinarian about 3 miles up the road. You give me a lift that far?
I can't.
Hey, lady. It's only 3 miles. Is it out of your way?
No, it's not out of my way.
Come on, then.
Okay, you can come with me, but just 3 miles. Is this the place?
No, this is a deserted way station.
No, it doesn't matter because this is where you get out.
Ma'am, I hate to tell you this, but from the looks of your horse, it's as far as he's going. You're gonna have to rest the night.
I can't. I've got to keep going.
Ma'am, you push that horse any further and he's gonna be dead.
From the looks of your leg, it seems to have recovered pretty quickly.
Well, just chalk it up to good company. Well, he feels pretty good now.
Goodbye, Mr. Madrid.
Whoa, fella, whoa.
I don't understand. He was fine just a minute ago.
Whoa. He's tired, ma'am, I'm telling you. You push him any further and you're gonna end up walking. you want to risk it, that's fine with me. Go right ahead. I got that horse bedded down.
Found some coffee, but I don't know what it's going to taste like.
I don't want none.
When do you think the horse will be ready to travel?
About 2 hours. We'll get an early start in the morning. Sorry with you.
This is as far as you go.
Lady, I have no way of getting out of here.
Well, you'll have to go back and look for your horse in the morning.
Do you have any idea how far that is? That's 5 miles back.
Look, I'd like to help you, but I can't. I've got something that I've got to do alone. I've got to meet someone in the morning, and...
Well, he must be important to you.
He is. It's not... How'd you know it was a he?
Well, just a guess. I bet it's your husband.
I'm not married. It's my brother.
Been a long time?
Yeah. He got in some kind of trouble, and he asked me to help him out, so...
What kind of trouble you get into?
Just some kind of trouble. It wasn't his fault, not really. When we were kids, we never had anything. We were brought up with an uncle on an old dirt farm. He had a bunch of the scrawniest looking chickens you ever saw running around. All we had was each other, and Jonas always used to say that one day things would be different. He was going to make so much money we would never have to look at another chicken, unless it was cooked in wine.
Where do you plan on making this money? Your brother?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I mean, if there's an easy money around, I'd like to get in on it. You know, my life hasn't been too soft either.
You're really different than my brother. I mean, things never seem to work out for him. He's like a child, putting blocks on top of one another and never seems to make it.
Is that why you came out here? To help him make it?
I came because he's my brother and because he needs me. If you ever had a brother, you'd understand how it is.
Well, I got a brother, all right. I know exactly how it is. Come on. Get up. Come on.
Come on.
All of you.
That's right, he must have had some help. That's a brilliant conclusion. It must have been the guy who says that he's his brother.
No, that's pretty impossible because my brother is out looking for that girl right now.
We've got his word on that, right?
You've got my word.
Beautiful. Sheriff, it has to be that other boy. He's got to still be in town. You know, I don't know how much more proof you think it is that you need, but the fact that the man hightails it out of the cell, with or without help, that's enough proof for me. And I think that you had better release this man with us right now.
No. I said he'd get 2 days, and that's what he's gonna get. Now, you two would be wise to just sit it out. Now get out of here.
Thanks.
You better get back inside.
Well, where do you think you're going?
I'm leaving.
You ain't going nowhere. You ever find your way out there at night? You'd be lost by dawn. Can you afford that?
No, I can't afford that. I gotta meet my brother at a certain time tomorrow. He told me that if I wasn't there on time, he'd figure that something went wrong and he won't wait for me.
Well, where were you going to meet him?
Look, I gotta do this alone. Please, there are things I can't tell you. Really, I can't. I trusted you too much tonight. I don't know, I just...
Look, Julie, there's something I got to tell you. Now, you listen to me. I got a bank robbery on my head. You understand that? There's a posse no more than 2 days behind me.
I don't understand.
It means I'm a dead man unless you take me with you. And there's a place in Mexico I know of. You help me get there, I'll be safe.
You think... you could take someone else to this place?
Maybe.
There are some things about my brother that I didn't tell you. I've been holding it in so long, it feels like a nightmare. I haven't been able to trust anybody or talk to anybody. I really feel like things are going to work out now, though. I feel like... well, like I can trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Yes. Yes, you can trust me.
It's almost sundown. He should be coming any time now. This is the place he described. There's the river, bridge, everything. Johnny, this place in Mexico, you think there's some kind of a job I could get down there?
What do you want with a job?
I gotta get some money if I'm gonna get a lawyer and clear Jonas.
You really think you could, huh?
He's never even been in Denver, he told me. And if a man's innocent, it's only a question of time till they clear him. You believe he's innocent, don't you?
Oh, sure, he's innocent. We're all innocent, Julie.
Why can't you believe in him? I believe in you.
Suppose he don't come. Julie, a lot could have happened to him since he wrote that letter.
He'll come. Everything's gonna be all right. You'll see.
Julie, what if he doesn't come? What are you gonna do?
I guess I'd go back east. Or I'd
Or you do what?
go with you.
You'd go with me? Anywhere?
It's not anywhere. We're going to Mexico, aren't we?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we'd go back.
We can't do that. It's too dangerous.
I know a place. A place where we'd be safe. It's a ranch. It's a big, beautiful ranch. Like something out of a dream. It's got rolling hills and clear lakes. I mean, every time you go over a hill, it's like a whole new world. And people there, oh, they take care of you.
I don't need anyone to take care of me. We're going to Mexico, the three of us. I got you, and I got Jonas.
Julie, I got something to tell you.
No.
I got something to
Don't tell me, please. Let's not spoil it. Jonas. Oh, Jonas.
All right, what is this?
He's a friend. A good friend of mine.
Drop it.
You can trust him.
I told you never to trust anybody.
Yeah, but he's different, Jonas. He's gonna take us to this place in Mexico where you'll be safe. We can lead the kind of life we always talked about. Jonas, I've been so worried about you.
Did you bring the money?
No, I had to use it to get rid of these bounties.
You did what?
I had to use it. It doesn't matter. We don't need it anyway.
What's your friend's name?
Johnny.
I'm sorry, Julie. I'm taking your brother in. Throw your gun down.
No. No. I trusted you. Why? Why? You want the reward? You want the money?
For my brother. He's the one back there in jail for something Jonas did. It's the only way I can free him.
You killed him. I trusted you. I brought you to him, and you killed him. You killed him. All those lies. You lied to me. You lied to me.
I tried to tell you, Julie. 100 times I tried to tell you, but I couldn't. I had to think of my brother.
Want some beans, son?
No, thank you.
Ain't much, I know.
Sheriff,
Yeah?
we got about 3 hours left.
Yeah, I know. Let's hope your brother's got the proof.
What if he hasn't, Sheriff? What if he can't find that girl? Or what if he finds her and he can't get back in time? You know as well as I do, if you turn me over to them, I'm never going to get to Denver alive.
You asking for more time?
Time isn't going to do me any good. Because it's only going to force them into trying to kill me again. Next time, I might not be so lucky. No, what I'm asking is...
You want me to let you go.
I know it's not an easy decision to make. All I've got to give you is my word that I'm who I say I am and that I'll be back later and prove it.
I don't know. You're asking a lot. Give your brother another hour. If you can come back by then, you can go. You gotta be telling the truth. You'll have me tracking you along with him, too.
Thanks, Sheriff.
This is Jonas's sister. Sure clear him.
That man, Jonas Barrett? Well, Miss Barrett?
Julie.
Yes.
Julie, don't do this.
Yes, it is Jonas.
Julie! Tell him the truth.
Can I go now?
She's lying, Sheriff. She's lying. You want to know why she's lying? Because Jonas is dead. Isn't that right, Julie? Because of me, he's dead. Is it right?
Where's the body?
He got washed away. Twin Rapids.
Yeah, get the bounty hunters.
Doesn't make sense. Why would she lie now? Johnny, what happened out there?
I killed him, Scott. Got in a fight and I killed him.
You've got to go back there and make her realize that killing me isn't going to do any good. Her brother's dead. There's no sense lying about that now.
I can't, Scott. Don't you understand that I can't? I killed her brother. Now, come on.
What are you doing? No. Besides the sheriff and his deputy, there are 2 hungry bounty hunters out there. The odds aren't very good.
Scott, I've had worse.
Well, I haven't, so you go out there and you convince her.
I can't! Don't you understand that I can't? You left this, Julie.
Give it to me and leave me alone.
No, not until you listen to me. Julie, you can have your revenge, but not with him. He's innocent.
So is Jonas.
Was he? I mean, he had changed. You knew that the minute you saw him.
Just give it to me and leave me alone.
Open it up. Go on, open it up.
He's innocent.
Jonas said he had never been in Denver, right? Is that right? All right, go ahead and look.
You've opened it. You've looked in it.
After what I've done, do you think I'd stop at that, Julie? Do you think I'd stop at that?
Can't you leave me anything? You killed him. Isn't that enough?
They're gonna kill my brother, Julie. Do you understand that? They're gonna kill Scott!
Please, go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Take him, he's all yours.
Come on. Come on.
Get in the wagon.
Go, Scott!
Lucas!
That's the prisoner. He escaped. The other man's shooting at us.
Whoa! Good to see you.
You all right?
Sheriff,
Drop your gun.
what do you mean drop my gun? They would have
I
killed me.
said drop it.
Hold you! What are you...
He isn't Jonas! He isn't Jonas! I lied! I'm sorry! I lied! Please don't shoot him! I'm sorry.
Where you going, Julie?
Back home.
Somehow I never got around to asking you where that was.
No, you never did.
You know that ranch? It's there, just like I said it was. It's waiting for you.
It's no good, Johnny. Thank you for asking me, but I gotta go home, and I gotta start and make a new life for myself now. At least I know if I ever need a place with green rolling hills, I got one to come to.
Hey, Scott! Here, miss.
Well, how'd it go?
Fine, just fine. Bought 1,000 head. They look real good. Should be getting them in about a week. Feel like going back, Johnny? Oh, you boys look rested. You find something to do while I was gone?
No, nothing.
Oh, no, come on. You must have found something.
No, Murdoch. We just watched the dust settle.